What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday to you. It is time for another episode of the Big Foodies. I am Biggie. That is BB Shea. That is Matt. We are presented by Berky Orthodontics, coming to you live from the Berky Orthodontics Biggie's Kitchen Studio. That's right.
Yeah.
And, I'm going to be honest here. I'm sitting here with two very unhappy people. This is an episode that happens when one of you starts seeing a nutritionist. That's me. So we're going to just dig into fruits.
What's the best fruit?
Yay. I did not agree to any of this.
Here's the deal. He didn't.
No.
I played by the rules.
Yes. Yeah.
I thought, let's try to be nice. Let's not keep throwing sandwiches at this guy.
Can I ask you something, BB Shea? When is the last time you had pure fruit? Not a candied fruit or something that was fruit flavored.
So
not fruit punch.
So I'm not gonna lie. A couple of weeks ago, I was getting gas, and at the gas station, I was pumping. The little screen GSTV came up, right?
Yeah.
And she goes, "Yeah, we're gonna consult a doctor who talks about getting rashes in the summer. You need to eat cooler foods like fruits and vegetables." I sat there and I was legitimately in my head going, "When was the last time I've had a fruit or a vegetable?" So I drove right to the store. And I picked up some fruits and vegetables, and that was about 2 weeks ago. So.
Okay. All right. I'm proud of you.
Did they get eaten?
Oh, yeah, they all got eaten.
Okay.
I do try to eat fruits here and there, like some strawberries. I love strawberries. And, yeah.
Okay.
I have one banana every morning for breakfast. I keep, right now it's peach season.
Okay.
So I have some peaches. My wife is a big fan of a Honeycrisp apple, so we do have some of those.
That is the best apple.
And one thing that is really good for my kid that he will not stop eating is blueberries.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
So we have blueberries in the fridge at all times because he'll eat them.
I'll tell you, I've gotten apples because since I've been seeing a nutritionist, like you, I've started doing a banana every morning. Mostly just for the fiber and the...
Yeah.
And they're good.
The potassium.
Yeah.
The potassium helps out.
And it kind of gives you a nice little kick of natural sugar.
Yeah.
But apples are my go-to, and I've gotten big into making smoothies, like a healthy smoothie. And that's been a good way for me to get some fruit, like berries. Like I have a berry mix in there. I use a frozen berry mix. But today, we're just gone and all.
Got a little bit of everything.
Well, that's the thing. When I'm actively trying to lose weight, I have to keep fruit around because I bore to eat.
Yeah.
Big time.
And I have to have something healthy, like a small, one of those little halo oranges that takes a minute to peel. That's not bad for me. So I need it to occupy me for a time. And I need to be able to eat something like that.
My mantra the last couple of weeks has been, are you hungry or are you bored? And I have to say it all the time to myself. And I know it's mostly that I'm bored, and I'm still fighting through that. Video games. I have recently purchased several long video games with long storylines.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Because the great thing is you'll eat lunch, and then you'll be like, okay, what am I? And then it's like 5 hours go by because you're stuck playing in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's dig in.
I say before we dirty up our forks here with something else, let's cut pieces of that banana.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, BB, you cut that.
All right. Banana.
I don't want we'll get rid of the bruised end.
Cool.
Banana.
Oh, yeah, thank you to Lowe's Foods, by the way, for having everything so neatly prepared like that.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact I've learned from my nutritionist.
You're going to hear that. That's a drinking game for this episode.
You will.
If
You're
you
hear
hear
from my nutritionist.
What I learned from my nutritionist, take a drink.
And she is real, too. I think people don't believe me.
This is a Manti Te'o situation going on here.
Yeah, you have a nutritionist, sure.
Yeah.
Did you know that frozen, not like your seasoned, like your vegetables with a sauce, but she said sometimes your better options are a frozen fruit or vegetable because they're picked when they're fresh and frozen in that state. Whereas things that are fresh in the grocery store are brought in. What made me think of it is that banana. That banana wasn't ripe.
Yeah.
It was a little hard. Mm-hmm. But they pick them because they want them to get ripe, obviously, in the store. So sometimes your better bet is frozen, especially a frozen vegetable, she said.
Interesting.
But not like carrots with a honey glaze.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about just straight up.
Broccoli and a cheese sauce.
Yeah, it's just straight up the frozen vegetable or fruit. So bananas are my go-to, so I love a banana. Let's try Peach?
Yeah, want to get some peaches?
I'm not much of a peach guy, so.
Did you get these peaches down in Georgia?
I did. I like a peach. I like a soggy out the can peach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fresh peach doesn't do much for me for whatever reason.
I like a peach that's not this ripe. It needs to be
just to loosen up a little bit.
a little past because I want it a little soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because I think that's when it develops most of the flavor.
Yeah. I don't get a lot of flavor from that at all.
No.
Speaking of flavorless, let's just go quickly to the pear.
What are your thoughts on a pear?
What
like pears?
What are your thoughts on a pear?
Waste of fruit.
What?
What are your thoughts on a pear?
I hate the mouthfeel. Ugh. Horrible mouthfeel. It's like chewing styrofoam. It like just mashes. I hate it.
I rock with a pear.
Oh.
I eat pears and stuff now.
I used to.
Shout out to all the pear.
I hate a pear. I think it's terrible.
Shout out to you, pear. I think the deal with a pear is
get it out of my mouth.
I've never actively sought out a pear. I've never actively sought out pear.
No.
It's always been like, I'm going to eat this apple. You take a bite and you're like, oh God, it's
There's a
pear.
pear.
And you're like, I'll finish it.
A pear is something that I think they only discovered because somebody was starving in a rainforest or something.
Yeah.
Wherever.
We
They're like, well, that looks edible.
Yeah.
That's good. No, the mouthfeel, I get it. It's weird.
It's
but
a weird
good.
mouthfeel.
I think the flavor makes up for
Because
it.
it cuts through. It's not. It looks like it should be crisp like an apple. And
That's what throws me,
It is
yeah.
soft.
Speaking of crisp like an apple,
Let's do it.
honey crisp apple.
Best apple.
The best.
Best
Hands down.
apple. Get out of my face with anything else. Now, Granny Smith is good in other forms, but Honeycrisp is the best apple if you want to put in a pie. If you want to put a little cinnamon on and do a little stewed apple, it's Honeycrisp.
But to me, it has great crunch.
It has to be cold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It has great taste, but it also has a great crunch to it. I love them with peanut butter.
I was going to say, besides an apple, I think my second favorite fruit is an orange. But if I could eat an orange like an apple, I'd probably eat oranges more often.
That's a great point.
Yeah, because oranges take some work.
They're a pain in the ass, but...
He's right. They are. They're delicious, but they are a pain in the ass.
They are. It's not worth all the work.
You like those little baby, I call them baby oranges, but I think they're like Tangelos or whatever. Those are pretty easy. They're easy to peel and they're pretty.
Swinging time? Yeah.
I would say, so this is interesting to me. Is that how you eat your oranges?
Yep. You do that, I just take them. What do you, you go for the full peel. Everybody's different. I just take a couple bites off of it, toss it.
It definitely makes it messier.
Man, we just killed through
And
that
an orange
fruit
to
board.
me, an orange to me is too sticky.
Yeah.
Why are you so sticky?
It is a very sticky.
Why are you so sticky, bro? Answer me.
Listen, orange, why are you so sticky?
You know how I know you're crazy? You're talking to an orange.
bro.
All right, well, let's go on into...
Before we jump into the medley here, let's
Okay.
talk about somewhere that we do eat fruit on the reg.
That's right.
That is in a milkshake. That is in some ice cream. And that ice cream and milkshake comes from the Berry Patch.
Love it.
Berry Patch ice cream,
best.
Berry Patch milkshake. Any of this fruit in a milkshake, it's good.
Any
so
of
good.
it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And the freshness of that produce at the Berry Patch, second to none. You're not going to beat it. So check them out for your fresh fruits, all your ingredients, all your good stuff coming from the Berry Patch, world's largest strawberry. Appreciate you, Berry
I
Patch.
bet they could mix all these up and make them delicious in a just one big milkshake.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Dump it out. Dump it out for the man.
Don't sit next to the trash can. You don't want to be in the trash can.
I didn't ask for this responsibility.
Man, I'm trying to get in down here. That's a big old chunk of pineapple.
There we go.
What else am I missing? A strawberry.
I'm going to go ahead and let you know I'm going to be passing on cantaloupe and honeydew
Okay.
because I hate both intensely.
Okay.
That bad, eh?
Yes.
Well, let's start with. I'm going to go ahead and get. I guess this is the honey melon. Or is it-
That's a
mango.
That's a
Oh, mango. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to get the honey melon. Oh yeah, I don't like.
There. That's his honeydew.
There you go. Honey, don't.
Honeydew.
It's a nice fresh mango. So you're not a melon guy.
Watermelon's okay.
So you went with mango. Let's all.
Yeah, I did
try to jump in on
sorry.
mango. Let me tell you, mango my favorite fruit.
Really?
Yep.
Not my favorite fruit, but I love anything mango flavored, which is weird.
The only downside to mango is it's very difficult to peel and cut.
Yeah, it's
very-
also
yeah.
like oranges.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Which
But
is probably
I'm
why more
such a
people
big mango fan.
eat mango flavored things than they do actual mango.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, has anybody got any mango going spare? Actually, no. You know what? Enjoy your mango.
Down there.
That's all pineapple.
Oh, they only gave us 2 slices of mango?
Yeah,
No.
there's only 2 slices of mango.
What?
It's the accent.
No.
It's the accent on top. Yeah.
Oh, see, he used to do this.
That's how these.
He's
are
right.
made.
It is. It's just a little. Take a look at me now. Mango must be pricey.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We left a mango-less. I'm sorry, BB.
That's all good. No, enjoy yourself. Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, whatever.
I swear I thought there would be
Forgive me.
No, he's right. It's all pineapple.
Well, they also shorted the honeydew. There's no way that's expensive.
Yeah. Well, here let's do cantaloupe.
Oh yeah,
please.
eat your cantaloupe and your honeydew.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a grape.
Cantaloupe. Here's the thing. It can be really good or it can be really bad. That's good cantaloupe. That's just the right sweetness.
I have no idea how to test if it's right.
You see people squeezing it?
Yeah.
No one knows.
Yeah.
I think people squeeze it or they take it. My favorite is when they pick it up and they go.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can hear it.
Oh, I can hear it.
I can hear the ocean. Up there, right here, hear the
I
ocean.
thought I was crazy
No.
for talking to an orange. People
Get
who
out of
take
here.
Yeah.
I think it's right. No.
I came from a cantaloupe family all the time. We had it.
I think
all
that's
the
a
time.
southern thing.
I get. Well,
I'm telling you, dude.
we had it all the time.
Every family meal, there was a bowl of cantaloupe cut
Well,
on the table.
but I'll tell you, the one thing I learned quickly was it was just a gamble. Like sometimes you bite it, it'd be bitter. You're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then other times you bite it, you'd be like, this is delicious. Now, I am not a honey melon fan at all.
See, when it comes to I've had cantaloupe several occasions with the hopes that maybe it grew on me. It's never grown on me. Same with honeydew. Like I cannot do it.
I don't care for it. I love the cantaloupe though.
To me, honeydew tastes like a soda in a fruit.
Really?
There's like a carbonation kind of to it, like a static, almost like that.
There is a static to it. I'll
Like a
give you that.
static.
Okay.
I think people put it in there because it's filler and it's a different color than most fruits.
Exactly.
Like most fruits are not green.
It's a good fruit for a fruit salad. It's because of just the color.
It's large.
Yeah.
Yep.
Takes up room. All right. You're back with
Strawberry?
us now, baby.
That goes, yes. Love it.
Love a good strawberry.
A fresh picked strawberry can't be beaten.
Mhm.
I go pick strawberries. You put half in the fridge, you put half in the freezer.
These are actually about the size of like an actual fresh picked strawberry.
Yes.
Like those major ones that you get from the store, like are not.
No.
Yeah.
Get that out of here.
Love a good strawberry. Not much to say besides just delicious.
Blueberries?
Yeah, I got my 2 because I'm just not a blueberry fan.
Same.
Again, to me, taste right now, they're not sweet.
They got no flavor.
A blueberry is not sweet to me. I don't really get it. I see again why I think it's used. It's just I eat them because I'll get a berry mix and they're there. But I don't find it to be.
It's all them probiotics.
I like a good blueberry. I think it adds to it a different color than the orange and the yellows that are in there. But I think a blueberry flavored something is like if I'm eating like a yogurt.
Yeah, but see,
I'm going to lean blueberry flavor.
I think it's funny to me because I have that blueberry flavor in my head, but it's never the blueberry that it tastes like.
It's definitely fake.
Yeah. You want to move to... Well, BB Shea has a hot take on grapes.
Green grapes are terrible.
Really?
Leave me alone with green grapes. If it's not a red grape, get out of my face.
I like a green grape at times.
I like a green grape.
Nah.
I prefer a green grape. And what's the deal? I feel like Jerry Seinfeld. And what's the deal with cotton candy grapes?
Yeah, what is that? I'm not...
Have you ever had a cotton candy grape?
Never gone into that world.
What's the deal with it?
I mean...
How's it made? It's artificial.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, there's something there, but I mean, it's you know how people are like, okay, this tastes like something. Oh, it doesn't really taste like anything. It tastes exactly like cotton candy.
Does it really?
Yes.
Okay.
Like you go, oh my god, that tastes like.
I'm gonna have
cotton
to
candy.
find one then.
Yeah,
okay.
if you're ever at the store Just grab one.
Okay.
don't buy the whole thing. Just grab it. And if you like it, buy them. But I mean,
yeah.
That's why I used to tell people all the time. They're like, "Can I like pick grapes out?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Go ahead.
I don't care what you do."
Hey, breaking news, world! Them grapes at the grocery store, they's free.
Yeah.
You can eat some.
And
Right?
be careful though, because apparently everyone's handed has touched them and fingered them.
Especially the pick and prep session.
Like you got to try it before you like. I mean,
You know what's a really good sweet dessert that's healthy for you? Take a bag of grapes and freeze them.
Oh. Okay.
And then take them out of the freezer and then eat them. They take a minute because they're frozen, but they're really, really good frozen.
Okay.
And that's honestly a reason I found this out. Fun fact about grapes. You don't see a whole lot of grape flavored ice creams. It's because insides of a grape, I don't call it the pulp. It's not grape pulp, but whatever that is, doesn't freeze or translate well with an ice cream machine.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I love grapes. It's the only thing I love fresh more than grape artificial taste.
Yes. Grape flavor is just bad.
Bad.
Yeah,
but I do love
several times.
a real grape.
Yes.
All right.
Favorite.
I was going to say this delicious.
Favorite fruit.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go wrong with this ever.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
I love the pineapple. I like it because it's a dangerous fruit.
Yeah.
Like there's not a whole lot of these that I could really hurt you with. I could hurt you with a pineapple.
Let me tell you, that is some good pineapple from whatever that is sweet and delicious. That is beyond sweet.
So
That's good.
When I was like 13 or 14, I had the great idea that I wanted to like peel a pineapple and then eat it right off the thing.
Ooh.
It's a terrible idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
The acidity just burnt my mouth like crazy. I thought it was going to be so cool, but it was not cool.
No.
I was a loser that day.
That's good. All
right. Down to our last one.
Kiwi.
The infamous Kiwi. When I was a kid, I loved Kiwi, and I think it had a lot to do with just how it looked.
Mm-hmm. I think I was obsessed with the fact that most of the strawberry stuff I liked came as a strawberry kiwi blend.
Okay. These don't have a lot of flavor.
I like a good strawberry kiwi blend.
I can't get enough of this pineapple. That's the star of the show. That and the apple.
I used to have a hard time getting past the fact that I could see the seeds.
Okay.
Like when I eat like a raspberry or a blackberry, the crunch of a seed, I can't get past it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Which is crazy because I love raspberry flavored everything. It's my favorite artificial flavor is raspberry.
Yeah.
Blue raspberry. Raspberries aren't blue.
No.
And they don't taste like that.
Nope.
And they crunch when you eat them.
Yep. Well, how about this? Look at us. Look at us being healthy.
There it is.
It wasn't so bad.
I don't feel terrible after this.
I can send this one to my nutritionist.
Look what we do.
Look what we do. Don't watch the other 70 episodes we
Should have
have.
told her when I told her I did this. How do you normally eat? Well, I host a show called Big Foodies. What?
You do what?
Yeah, we eat fruit and stuff.
What's your favorite fruit that was not represented here?
Plum.
A plum?
Wow.
Cranberry? Anybody?
Cranberries are not, again, love the cranberry flavor.
Yeah.
Cranberries can be bitter.
Very bitter.
I don't know. No, I think everything for me is here.
Most of my go-tos are all here. I do like a plum. That's about it.
Yeah.
I like a plum. My only thing would be a raspberry. I do enjoy it, but to me, it's not as good as an artificial raspberry flavor. But my favorite fruit that we had was the mango.
Sorry. Yeah, mango.
I wouldn't know what that is like.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm not going to complain about any of this stuff other than the honeydew and the...
Well, there we go.
Yeah, honeydew. Get out of here.
Well, share your favorite fruits with us in the comments. Don't forget, please, if you would, hit the like button on Apple Podcasts. Go to bigfoodiespod.com. Check us out. Facebook, Instagram, the whole shebang. We're out there. We are in a social media age, and that's where we are.
Mm-hmm. Back to the unhealthy stuff next week.
Yeah, yes.
Thank God.
We'll see what
Tell us what your favorite healthy stuff is. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we are the Big Foodies. We'll talk to you next week.